Do you know that 55% of project managers cite budget overruns as a reason for project failure? This basically means that over half of the project managers consider budget overrun as the main reason for project failure. So, do you ever wonder why the budget overrun occurs? If so, then you have come to the right video. In this video, we would learn about the top reasons for project cost overrun. Overruns are often unforeseen events that go beyond human control. However, projects give sufficient early warnings, which can lead to overrun in future. It's all about listening carefully to what the project is saying. Project overrun, usually identified as a cost increase or budget overrun, means a budget variance that occurs as a result of an increase in current project cost with respect to baseline cost. Baseline cost is the cost that team planned at starting of the project. Reducing cost overruns is the prime responsibility of the project manager. However, controlling costs and minimizing the overrun is not an easy task. There is numerous factors that could impact the project cost. Here are the top 11 reasons which lead to project overrun. The first one is underestimation. Being optimistic about cost is good, but underestimation of project cost usually leads to overrun and is the number one cause for project overrun. Underestimation may happen because of adherence to only an optimistic scenario when planning, while not paying due attention to risk factors. 28% of the projects fail due to erroneous project estimates. Inaccuracy in estimates can result from both underestimation and overestimation of costs. Both are equally harmful, and a consequence of intentional or unintentional forecasting biases. To ensure positive project outcomes, estimates must be data-driven and precise. Overlooking project risks, or understating their severity, harm the project in long run, and produces a significant impact on decreasing project viability and profitability. This may even lead to the termination of the project itself. The second one is scope creep. Scope creep means changing the work content which was initially not in the plan. While the project is already in progress, adding new scope to the project is a risky endeavor. This can lead to delayed schedules and cost overruns in an uncontrolled manner. However, a scope change client can turn into an opportunity to claim a change order and increase the profitability. With a dynamic business environment and frequently changing business needs, scope creep is often inevitable. However, the new scope should be handled carefully with proper planning. 45% of projects experience scope creep, which is one of the most common factors of cost overrun in project management. Utilizing a detailed and thorough project tracking system can help in monitoring completed and pending tasks to control scope creep. The third one is the lack of proper cost control. Lack of proper cost management leads to uncontrolled growth of budget deviations. Deviation to the project should be identified and reported as early as possible. Frequent estimation of cost to complete and cost at completion provides the right indication of cost movement. Early detection of cost variance provides ample opportunity to the team to mitigate the cost impact. The fourth one is communication gaps within teams. 29% of projects fail due to unclear and improper communication. Not having a clear communication matrix between project team members can lead to severe delays and cost overruns. Communication delays can cause wasted effort, misdirected resources, lost time, and idle man-hours in project management. The fifth one is lack of risk management. Identification and mitigating risk from the beginning of a project is the key to the success of any project. Unpredictable internal or external factors can cause unexpected project delays or lead to cost overruns. Every risk has the capability of impacting the project cost or causing delays in the project schedule. Maintaining a risk register and continuous tracking of status with a mitigation plan helps the team to efficiently manage the cost escalation. Sixth is improper planning. Project planning is all about having a blueprint of project work activities. 28% of projects fail due to a lack of a proper plan and estimates of activities. Inaccurate forecasts about resources, execution methodology, and estimated durations can induce a lot of project risks that could impact project progress. Having a risk and change management strategy in place can help your team avoid any financial losses. The seventh one is the lack of proper project management tools. Giving your project team a versatile project management tool can be helpful in increasing project efficiency and controlling cost overruns. However, in the absence of suitable tools, the project team tends to get busy with repetitive and non-productive work. Project management tools and software can monitor project resources efficiently, as well as help in better task scheduling to avoid any resource wastage or loss. The team should utilize project management tools to identify smaller issues and prevent them from growing into bigger roadblocks. The eighth one is losing track of project progress. To prevent cost overrun, keeping an eye on project progress is very important. Controlling and monitoring the project are the activities that should be performed from the beginning of the project. Project control is all about controlling the three flows of the project. That is the flow of resources, the flow of information, and the financial flow. It ensures projects overcome common obstacles like inaccurate forecasting, improper resource allocation, and misplaced budget. 9 is a lack of good project management practices. Having tried and tested project management practices can help your team deliver the project according to plan. These standards and processes have to be specific to your industry, not the general one. The introduction of a standard operating rhythm and rigorous process helps the team to manage change requests with shorter delivery cycles and avoid wastages. The 10th one is the poor performance of the team members, who cannot cope with their roles and responsibilities. Each work packages and activities have their own importance, and any progress delay on these work packages will create project deviation, which may delay the whole project's additional costs. The 11th is the poor vendor or supplier management. Usually, a major portion of project cost comes from the procurement of materials or services. It is very much critical for any project's success. The project team should efficiently manage the procurement of materials and services at minimum cost. Organizations require collaboration with third-party vendors. This supplier support may range from performing specific tasks, to supplying key raw materials to subcontracting for production. Ensuring the teams are doing their due diligence before establishing these key supplier relationships. In the absence of better vendor management, these suppliers may prove highly expensive and lead to cost overruns. And now you know the top 10 reasons for the project cost overrun. Do you know which reason is causing your project cost overrun? Let me know by leaving a comment in the below section. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend. And, if you would like to know more about projects management, then visit us at projectsmind.com. At projectsmind.com, we support project people in all the amazing work they do every day. Our objective is to provide access to world-class project management education for anyone, anywhere in the world for free. The concepts you will learn are applicable to all projects, from Fortune 500 firms to all the way to your own home. And, don't forget to hit subscribe button below to see our latest videos when they come out. See you later, and bye for now.